You won't believe what royal insiders are whispering about the real reason Prince Harry vanished from Meghan's Netflix show. While everyone was watching season 2 of With Love, Meghan, nobody noticed that Harry wasn't just absent from the screen, he was completely erased from their shared professional life. But what we discovered about their so-called conscious decision will shock you to your core. But first, it won't make much sense if you don't know how this revelation came about. So make sure you're subscribed to lock in. What do you think the official story is? Harry made a conscious decision to step back, but palace sources are painting a very different picture. What's really happening behind the gates of their Montecito mansion might be the biggest royal scandal since they left the monarchy. But here's where it gets juicy. An insider revealed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have entered a 9-month professional divorce with plans to appoint separate chiefs of staff as part of their new chapter. 9 months. That's not a temporary break, that's a strategic dismantling of everything they built together. Everyone thought they were watching a cooking show, but they were actually witnessing the public debut of the Sussex split. The stakes just got higher because what nobody's talking about is why this separation happened now. Royal experts are dropping hints that make your jaw drop. Reports suggest Meghan admits to feeling incredibly lonely as Harry pushes this professional split. Think about that for a moment. The woman who gave up everything for love is now admitting to loneliness while her husband orchestrates their professional divorce. This isn't mutual. This is Harry pulling away and Meghan having to adapt or be left behind. But here's the pattern break that changes everything. Meghan herself explained that she wanted to keep their home a sanctuary, saying, "I wanted to protect that safe haven. We're a close-knit family and I love those moments." She's publicly protecting their privacy while privately dealing with professional abandonment. This is exactly what happens when one person in a power couple starts feeling overshadowed. Royal insiders are whispering that Harry prefers engaging in activities he was comfortable doing in his previous royal life, while Meghan gravitates towards celebrities and social media influence. They're not just different, they're incompatible professionally. The emotional reality that's breaking hearts across the internet? Some sources suggest this could be Meghan stepping fully into single host mode, with Harry gracefully stepping aside. Gracefully stepping aside. That's royal speak for being pushed out of your own brand. Remember when they were the ultimate team, taking on the monarchy together? Now Harry's nowhere to be seen when Meghan needs support the most, facing critics calling her a Montecito Marie Antoinette and questioning her relevance. But here's what nobody saw coming about this professional separation, and the timeline will absolutely destroy you. The real reason Harry disappeared from season 2 isn't about creative differences or protecting their children. It's about something much more calculated and heartbreaking. Sources indicate that Harry has been exploring independent commercial ventures separate from Meghan over the past year. A full year. While Meghan was planning, filming, and promoting her Netflix comeback, Harry was secretly building his exit strategy. The Netflix show was filmed at a farmhouse near their Montecito home, but Harry was already emotionally and professionally checked out. Every scene Meghan filmed, every celebrity guest she welcomed, every moment she poured her heart into this project, she was doing it alone, even though they live in the same house. Experts are now saying their separate pursuits have sparked marriage speculation amid rising professional tension. This isn't just about work anymore, this is about the fundamental breakdown of their partnership. The most heartbreaking detail that royal reporters are uncovering: Meghan has been confiding to friends about feeling incredibly lonely as Harry prioritizes this separation. Picture this. She's hosting celebrity friends, teaching cooking tips, projecting this image of domestic goddess perfection, all while dealing with the isolation of a husband who's systematically removing himself from her life. The woman who once had the world's attention, who commanded royal protocols and red carpets, is now admitting to loneliness in her own home. That's not just professional separation, that's emotional abandonment. And the cruelest twist, they will still carry out some charitable engagements together and embark on foreign visits, but their work projects will be separate. They'll perform Unity for cameras when it benefits their public image, but behind closed doors, they're living separate professional lives. Here's where the story takes a dark turn that nobody is discussing publicly. Harry allegedly spent 9 months planning the way forward for his separate ventures. 9 months of secret meetings, strategic planning, and deliberate distancing, all while Meghan believed they were still building their empire together. Imagine being Meghan in this scenario. You're pitching Netflix executives, planning episode content, coordinating celebrity guests, believing your husband is your business partner. Meanwhile, he's in other rooms having conversations about his independent future that don't include you. The betrayal isn't just personal, it's financial. Every Netflix meeting, every brand decision, every strategic choice she made was based on them being a team. Now she's discovering she was flying solo the entire time, building a brand that her husband had already decided to abandon. The most manipulative aspect of this entire situation, both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been doing things separately, even though they are technically still together. Technically still together. Those words should chill you. They're maintaining the facade of marriage while systematically dismantling their professional partnership. Their ongoing professional separation has sparked rumors that a real divorce is truly imminent this time. Professional separation is often the first step toward complete separation. Think about the timeline. Season 2 of With Love Meghan drops with 0 Harry content. Simultaneously, divorce rumors intensify. That's not coincidence. That's Harry sending a public message about where he stands. Here's the detail that makes this story even more tragic. Experts say they would be surprised if their children Lilibet and Archie appeared in the series in any meaningful way. And it's not just about privacy. It's about Harry controlling access to the children as leverage in their professional divorce. Meghan's building a lifestyle brand around family, cooking, and domestic happiness, but she can't even feature her own children because of the power dynamics with Harry. She's performing family values while dealing with family breakdown. The woman who gave up royal titles, Hollywood connections, and international celebrity status for this man is now being systematically isolated from their shared business interests and potentially limited in how she presents their family life. Recent reports suggest the couple may be pursuing separate professional paths, with Meghan preparing to launch American Riviera Orchard in 2025. But here's what's sinister about this timing. She's launching a competing lifestyle brand just as Harry withdraws support from her Netflix ventures. This isn't collaboration, this is competition. Harry's forcing Meghan to build entirely new revenue streams because he's abandoning their shared projects. She went from being half of a power couple to being a single entrepreneur competing against her own husband's separate ventures. The financial implications are staggering. Netflix deals, brand partnerships, speaking engagements, everything they built together is now being divided or abandoned. While sources claim they're supporting each other and cheering from the sidelines, the reality is much more calculated and cold. The most devastating aspect of Harry's disappearance from Meghan's show isn't professional, it's personal identity destruction. For 5 years, Meghan's public identity has been tied to being Harry's wife, his partner in rebellion against the monarchy, his teammate in building their American dream. Now she's forced to rebuild her entire public persona as an independent operator. The cooking show without Harry isn't just missing a co-host. It's missing the foundational relationship that gave her post-royal identity meaning. Royal experts note that Harry prefers engaging in activities he was comfortable doing in his previous royal life, while Meghan has to create an entirely new category of celebrity. He gets to return to familiar territory. She has to invent herself from scratch again. The woman who reinvented herself from actress to royal to American celebrity influencer is now being forced into another complete transformation, this time without the partner who was supposed to make this journey with her. Prominent psychics have even weighed in, with predictions that the couple may officially separate by 2025. While psychic predictions might seem frivolous, they reflect public perception that something fundamental has broken between Harry and Meghan. The ultimate betrayal isn't that Harry stepped away from one Netflix show, it's that he orchestrated a systematic withdrawal from their shared professional life while maintaining the public fiction of their partnership. Sources reveal they don't want split speculation to continue, but their actions tell a different story. Every time Meghan appears on screen alone, teaching cooking techniques to celebrity friends while projecting happiness, she's performing strength while dealing with abandonment. every episode of With Love Meghan becomes evidence of Harry's absence, not just his choice to step back. Here's the shocking truth that will change how you see their entire relationship. Harry's absence from season 2 wasn't a creative decision, it was the public debut of their private separation. While Meghan was building content around love, family, and domestic bliss, Harry was building his exit strategy. The most heartbreaking irony? The show is called With Love Meghan, but the love from the person who matters most, her husband and business partner, has been systematically withdrawn. She's teaching the world about creating beautiful moments and meaningful connections while her own most important relationship is being quietly dismantled. From royal wedding to professional divorce in just 5 years, the woman who gave up everything for love is now building her empire alone, while the man she sacrificed everything for plans his independent future. Harry's absence from season 2 isn't just about one Netflix show. It's about the end of their shared dream and the beginning of Meghan's solo survival story. The saddest part? She's still protecting him, still maintaining the facade, still calling their separation conscious and mutual when every insider detail suggests otherwise. That's not just loyalty, that's heartbreak disguised as strength. And here's what we'll reveal next time that will absolutely destroy everything you thought you knew about their marriage. The real reason Harry planned this professional divorce, and it has nothing to do with career differences and everything to do with a secret that could end their relationship forever. But that story is even more explosive than what we've uncovered today. If you haven't subscribed yet in anticipation of that juicy tattletale, you should consider doing so. I mean, you won't want to keep living under a rock now, would you? Until next time.